Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice readings for the week starting November 7th, 2016. And I do apologize for these being a little late, and I just want to say thank you for your patience. As always, please remember that these are general readings, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching or not in the same way. You can watch your moon and rising sign readings for additional messages, and of course if you're interested in a private reading, the link to my website is always in the description box below. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's just jump in and see what we have. So your main focus or your current situation, we do have the Page of Swords. And so with the Page of Swords, you may be currently dealing with some information that you have to consider, okay? Some information you really have to think about. This could be an offer, it could be an invitation that you really need to take time to consider. I feel like with the Page of Swords, for some of you, this may also represent delayed communication or things taking a bit longer than you would like. And so you do hear about what's going on, but you just hear that, okay, well, so far so good, but it's going to take a little while longer. The Page of Swords can represent an air sign person influencing this situation, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or the fact that this person delivering the message, delivering the message, is not necessarily, the best diplomat. They don't really know how to express themselves properly, and so they may come off a bit rude or too blunt. And so maybe you're considering, well, I didn't like the way you said things, but I am going to have to think about what you said. With the Page of Swords, it can be looking at paperwork, looking at contracts, having to read the fine print, having to look at the details of a situation to make sure there are no hidden clauses or things that are going to crop up after everything is signed. And it could also represent researching, studying, okay, whether it's for a job or for personal projects or creative projects. I do believe it could be a lot of reading, a lot of taking notes, even, writing or creating even lists, I feel, just to get yourself organized could be something that you may be looking at this time. Your main opportunity for the week, we have the Ace of Rods. So with the Ace of Rods as your main opportunity, this is an awesome energy, okay? This is new beginnings that bring a lot of passion, a lot of fire, inspiration, creativity into your life. And many more opportunities come with this opportunity. The Ace of Rods can represent the potential to start a new job this week, and maybe that's the contract you're reviewing. Or you were approached for a promotion or a transfer of sorts, some sort of change in your job description or change in your job title. And so you're kind of reviewing the contract that was redrafted to match this new opportunity. This could also be opportunity to travel, opportunity to move to a different place, and maybe that's the research that you're doing with this. And of course, it can represent the potential to bring more passion in your life in terms of starting a new relationship, or starting to go out more, starting to date people this week, put yourself back in the game, or take a relationship to the next level, or just bring more fun into the relationship if things got too cold or too serious all of a sudden, okay? Whatever you have to do, I feel like communication is key, so try to do your research if it applies, okay? Try to do your research or try to clear up communication, and just be mindful that things may get heated, so try to stay rational and logical. What your main challenge for the week is the Four of Pentacles. So the main challenge would be to lower your guard and let someone new in. I feel like this person could be a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, and they could have air sign, moon sign, or ascendants. And air signs are Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And if this is someone new coming in, I feel like they're very different than what you would usually go for. And so you're very much guarded and you have your walls up when it comes to this person. So the challenge in this situation would be to, be realistic in terms of if you struggle with being optimistic and just saying, yeah, let's just try and see what happens, at least be realistic, okay, in terms of just give them a chance and see what they do with it. But the challenge is to lower your guard. The challenge is to kind of just let those walls crumble a little bit. Further, this is financial concerns, and the challenge is to see that actually you're doing quite well. You have the money if you want to start something new. You have the money if you want to further a creative project or start a creative project, like writing a book or blogging or teaching a course or anything like that. I feel like you do have the resources to do that with this Four of Pentacles, okay? Your financial situation is stable. You have a good foundation for that. And now would be a good time to start that. If you've been thinking about starting your own business or taking a chance on something, investing in something that you're very passionate about and you know a lot about, I feel like, just get more information, do your research. But if you feel like this is something that is right for you, the challenge is to allow yourself to do that, okay, with the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is usually an energy that talks about jealousy and trying to hold on too tightly to what we have and trying to control a situation just so that we feel safe because we know what's going on. And so the challenge is trying to overcome those kinds of emotions and those kinds of thoughts this week, because actually things are doing quite well, okay? Your advice for the week, we have the Six of Rods. So the Six of Rods says go for it. Go for it. Start this situation or continue to work hard on this, okay? Bring more fire into it. You're on the right track. You just need to continue moving forward. The Six of Rods is a card that talks about success. It's a card that talks about reward and recognition. And so it does talk about following your dreams. It does talk about getting things going, because you have a horse in this picture, and I always think about just get going, okay? Start that movement or keep the momentum going, okay, would be the advice in this situation. Believe in yourself and don't back down is also something that comes up with the Six of Rods. And focus on the goal, okay? I hear focus on the goal, stick to the plan, don't get lost in the details is also something that comes up with this card. I feel like, you have the energy for this. You feel excited about this new situation that's going on in your life, or this new energy or new beginning. I feel like it brings a lot of energy into your life, but the challenge is to let it change your perspective as well, to let it change your perception as well. The Four of Pentacles is a card of living in fear of losing what we have, and so with the Six of Rods as your advice, it means follow this inspiration or follow through on the situation, because you will see success. You will see you reaching that goal, okay, if you don't hold yourself back anymore with unnecessary fears. And in the outcome position, we do have the Empress, and this is beautiful. This is a major arcana card. It talks about fertility. It talks about growth. It talks about expansion of all kinds, okay? This is Venus, and it governs love and money. So you do have the potential to come out of this week a lot richer, okay, whether it's in a financial sense or a romantic sense. The Empress represents luxury. It represents stability and being in control, okay, being a bit more in control of what is going on, calling the shots. The Empress also represents, I feel for some of you, being able to open your eyes and see that actually you're not the Four of Pentacles, okay? You're not someone who needs to really hold on to what they have and budget everything. Actually, with the Empress, you're doing quite well. You can afford to splurge a little bit. You can afford to spend some money on yourself, or you can afford to invest in your business or in your dream, in your goal, or your relationship at this time. And it is a card that talks about fertility. So yes, it can be a very, very creative week, or it can be a week of creation, which can involve a pregnancy as well. So for some of you, that could be going on. And so with the Page of Swords as your current situation, the focus could be on children and how you could, handle this new stage in your life, and how much it's going to cost, and how you can handle that and go through that. So for some of you, that could be going on this week as well. But the Empress is growth, it's abundance, it's success, recognition, and reward coming your way. So it should be a really, really good week. I look forward to your comments letting me know how this applies to you, if it does, and just how your week is going. That'd be awesome. Thank you for being here. This is your reading. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that it makes sense and that it helps you. Hopefully everyone has a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.